Chapter 64, The Combat. Topaz hurried down the corridor, but suddenly, she stopped. She had spotted the girl in the blue dress entering one of the rooms. Azer, one step behind her, kept repeating, "To the left, down the stairs. To the left." Topaz meanwhile ran forward and again stopped at the door of the girl's room. Determined and tense, she declared, "I've got unfinished business with her. She was so rude when they captured me." Azer replied, "We should leave before things get worse. She's a high-end prostitute." Topaz gave him a sideways look and quipped, "Really? Did you have a fling with her?" Without waiting for an answer, she opened the door. Azer peered over Topaz's shoulder and spotted the girl from the casino in the blue dress. Comfortably, she lay on a king-size bed, watching TV. Despite the chaos around her, she remained surprisingly calm. Suddenly, she raised her hand, pointing a silenced handgun at them. Azer quickly pulled Topaz back, and bullets pierced the door as it slammed shut on its own. They found themselves lying on the floor, gazing at the light streaming through bullet holes through the door into the dimly lit hallway. The clicking sounds that followed indicated the girl's gun was empty. Topaz opened the door again, surprised at how fast the girl reached it. Before Topaz could aim her machine gun, the girl landed a solid punch into the middle of her face. She grabbed Topaz's shirt and, performing a partial backward somersault, threw Topaz over herself. Topaz landed again on her back. The machine gun flew out of her hands and landed in a corner. The girl then turned on Azer, to subject him to a similar technique, but met his machine gun pointing at her. He backed her off, entered the room, and shut the door. As Topaz regained her footing, dazed but determined, they engaged in martial arts combat. Despite Topaz's resistance, the girl's skills prevailed after she tore off the lower part of her dress. Topaz was about to lose when Azer encouraged her, "Come on." The girl looked at Azer. A moment of inattention was enough for Topaz to sweep the girl's legs away under her. The girl fell, hit her head on the bed frame, and lay unconscious. Suddenly, gunfire erupted from the guards outside. Topaz grabbed the machine gun, returning fire. Azer moved to the balcony side to assess their escape options. He noticed a Van Gogh painting beside the bed and remarked, "Interesting." Topaz's voice grew urgent, "We don't have time to admire art. We need to escape." Azer pushed the painting aside and focused on a small safe embedded in the wall, commenting, "This looks intriguing." To test the code cracker app, he received from the guy in the Chaos Republic, Azer pointed his phone at the safe. The security code was displayed on the screen instantly. He entered the code and opened the safe, revealing a pearl necklace identical to the one worn by the girl. Azer held it up, marveling at the size of the pearls, over a centimeter in diameter. The valuable necklace's presence puzzled him. Why did Julius Fox have an exact copy of it in the safe? On the other side of the bed, Topaz was mesmerized by the necklace, but Azer placed it back in the safe. He grabbed a stack of €100 bills and closed the safe. Surprised, Topaz said, "What are you doing?" As Azer stashed the banknotes in his pocket, he playfully quipped, "Jewelry is private. Money is public." He then opened the window and gazed out at the boathouse by the lake. There was no sign of the fishing boat. Despite the raging storm, he felt he could, at a distance, hear the Moonlight Sonata. However, it was probably just wishful thinking. He glanced down and realized that it was too deep to jump. Returning inside, he tore down a curtain, tied one end to the balcony railing, and let the other end dangle. He poked his head back inside and called out, let's go." Still harboring anger towards Azer, Topaz angrily fired a barrage of bullets toward the door before hurrying to the window. Passing by the safe, she tugged at the handle, finding it locked. Firing at it, she exclaimed, "Typical men. They never appreciate jewelry." A pair of security guards burst in just then. Topaz aimed her machine gun at them and fired.